Made it to express how much I love you, baby.
Same, face to face versus how it was on the phone. It's amazing.
Yeah, it was. It was amazing. It felt right. It felt normal. All of the chemistry was there. I guess probably even elevated because now we could physically touch and hug and cuddle and all of those things. So yeah, it felt effortless.
We went to the tallest building. We did a lot.
Yeah, we did a lot. We had a great time.
Yeah.
But most importantly is the time that we could, spend together.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was,
We manifest, remember? With a song, we're listening to this Beyonce song on the other side, and we said we're gonna use it on our wedding day.
yeah. So that was amazing.
Words are magical. Anything you want, when people are saying things, just make sure it's positive, because we say a lot of things and it comes to reality.
Yeah. Make sure you believe in what you're saying.
Yeah.
Make sure that that you actually really want it. Because there's other things that are in line with wanting it and having it. Besides just thinking that you want it. And when it does come, you're ready for it.
And sure, there will be challenges for real. We had challenges, but with the strength and the power of love and what we say to each other, it really matters. So we had fun, and she went back to the States.
Yeah, so we only had 10 amazing blissful days together before it was time for me to go back. Now initially this is pre-pandemic, so we had no idea what was coming for the world and coming for our already long distance overseas across the world relationship.
Yeah.
So we were completely unprepared for what was to come. But basically I went back at the end of January with the intention of
Coming back.
You coming to the States, I think, in March. So just a couple of months.
Yeah.
Ultimately, I was going to go back and move to Dubai. Because while I was in Dubai, I had a music audition for a residency, which I did end up getting before COVID shut everything down. So, so that was the plan. And then
COVID came. And boom, changed everything. So I think we were apart for 8 months. During the time of pandemic, on the phone 24/7. On the phone.
And obviously so distraught. Thank God for technology and us being able to at least have video calls, which is obviously not the same. But I couldn't imagine the time of waiting for a letter. People in war 19.
I don't know how.
You know what I mean?
That works.
It's crazy. And we still have the time difference we have to deal with. It was a 9-hour time difference.
Yeah.
So, we kind of had specific times in the day where I would stay up pretty late so I could wait for him to wake up. And then, I would be going to sleep.
Then that's the morning, 10 a.m. 10 a.m. So we would talk till she goes to sleep 2 a.m. I mean, we practiced this for months, for 7 months before you moved to Tanzania.
Yeah.
So, we decided, okay, during the pandemic and, the rest of the world, they're on lockdown, and we checked how we're going to do it. We can't continue living our life like this.
We have to figure out how to
check places to go, because it's hard for Americans to go to Nigeria, because then Trump did a lot of things. Nigeria cannot go to the States, so and we checked Ghana, and we realized that Tanzania is open, and the economy is running. The COVID-19 restriction is not that bad. Okay.
It was just regular life.
Yeah.
There was pretty much no restrictions, so we were like, okay, let's go there.
Yeah.
We needed to find a place that we could both be.
Yeah.
We could be together. And I mean, aside from that, I was preparing to come abroad for my music and for my music career. So now I just had more reasons and more incentive, and I was definitely interested in coming to Africa. For a number of reasons, including career, including my love life and our relationship, but also as a Black American, wanted to kind of do that journey, and come back to the motherland and connect and see what this part of my path has for me. And so I don't think that it was a coincidence that my husband is Nigerian and Yoruba at that, which is a whole it's a whole other connection. I do want to add that so people can really understand the magnitude of this unexpected separation. When I left Dubai in January, we didn't see each other again until September. Okay? Until September, when we reunited in East Africa. So by the time we saw each other again, we had only spent 11 days together in 11 months from the moment that we met. Okay? We still knew that this is what it was.
Everything. And I remember my phone, there was a time, the network went off, my wife would be there, boy, I don't like this. What's going on? You need to go out.
That was a struggle because, they don't have the liberties that we have in the U.S.,
before you don't have access to free call, you need to connect to the VPN, those things. So it's tough.
Yeah, it was a challenge. It was a lot of challenges. There were so many learning curves, aside from just two individuals trying to unite, but across the world with all the, cultural differences and a pandemic. With life crisis, world crisis. It was a lot. It was a lot, but we believed. We believed in what we were building. We had faith, and we just let that be the forefront. We let that be our North Star. You know what I mean? And we just followed that until it reunited us. And then from there, we just continued.
And I was here for 2 months, and I went back to Dubai. Yeah. And I went to Nigeria. And I came back.
So much I've been here since but he's been in and out.
So I went to Nigeria, went to Dubai, picked up the ring, came back, proposed to her, all those stuff.
That's how it went. And it sounds like it moves pretty quickly, and obviously it moved at a pace because it hasn't even been 2 years of us knowing each other, and we are a happy married couple now. It happened at a speed that felt appropriate and that felt right for what we knew we wanted. You know what I mean? I think when you know what you want and you find it, then you have no reasons to try to slow it down or to keep it slow. There's no. It just you don't feel a need to. It's a better way to say it.
It's not like maybe we rush into things, because it's going to be 2 years in October, maybe 2 years in January that we'll see each other, right? But it's not, because normally, what's the point of dating someone for the whole year before you be able to know that this is the person? You can get to know someone within 2-3 months. If someone is real, you will know. And I've seen people that they met on the ground, on Facebook, 6 months, boom. Some people from the diaspora moved to Ghana, and within 2 months, they're married. So.
Right. Truth be told, had it not been for the pandemic, we probably would have been married in 6 months.
Yeah. So everything happened for a reason. God knows this is where it will happen. Everything went to be how I imagined it to be. How she's gonna dress up in Yoruba attire. How she's gonna mother it. She looks so beautiful. Oof.
Baby, killed it. Killed that one.
Yoruba people will say akika. Yeah, that's it. Boom.
Oh.
Yeah.